like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is our review for Love and Hip Hop, not Atlanta, Lord Jesus, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, season 5, episode 11. That came on, last night, because y'all won't see this until Tuesday. If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel, okay, and become a Jaybird. Hey, Jaybirds. Yes, we are Jaybirds here. That is our moniker. So become a whole Jaybird. Come look around, watch around, share around, like around, comments around. Come be active with us, and do not forget to also hit that notification bell, because it lets you know when I have a new video up and running. Yes. I feel like this episode or this season of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood don't have no storyline. I feel like these are the storylines. Lyrica may have fucked Safari. K. Michelle's ex Steven assistant say she not a thief. Tia Marie had a sex tape. That's what the season consists of. These are the storylines. I'm like, really? And I was sitting there and I'm looking like, how you don't know whether you being a Debbie Downer or a complainer, or if you're like, wait a minute, am I tripping, or is this show some bullshit? I think this show is some bullshit, okay? And I have to bring out what I can from it, because I'm looking like there's no real storylines. And even the ones that we have are some bullshit. I'm like, they literally have all the girls in Paris and London for no reason. Brooke, Bridget, I don't know all these hoes' names. Moniece, Nikki, Tierra, and Paris. Y'all over there in London for no real reason. I'm like, you send them to a whole different country and it's still boring. So it's a thing to where I don't feel like we need consistent drama in order for things to be entertaining. These hoes just boring. They're boring. And it's some bullshit, okay? We see as the whole aftermath of the whole press junket that Bridget have, her fake ass single, her fake ass album. It's a real album, but I still feel like they tricking us in some whole fugazi ass stuff that they want us to believe that she's famous over there in London and she got all these people. I don't believe it. I got a whole show. I'm gonna do a whole tour. I'm gonna come back and do a tour. I don't believe it. I do not. So Bridget is pissed off because Brooke and LaBrittany came out there and messed up her little blogger sphere, is what I'm gonna call it. You know what I'm saying? You came out there with a banana and messed it all up. It was from my album, from my things, and it was. She had every right to be pissed off at Brooke. She absolutely does. But I would not have had it there with them there. Why? Because them hoes is messy. You know these hoes messy. Okay, you know this, Bridget. Don't play dumb. You the oldest one there. You should know. Well, you know what? Nikki could be old because we don't know what her real face look like. Nikki could be older than Bridget, and we just don't know because her body built by Mattel. Anyway, you know what? She's being pissed off at when Bridget's being pissed off at Brooke, Nikki gonna try to chime in with, it's not her fault. You can't blame her. You know what I'm saying? The bloggers was the ones that was messy, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Look, go Gadget Face. We don't need to hear your plastic antics, okay? We do not listen to plastic, go Gadget Face people, okay? Hush it up, okay? No one cares what you have to say, because in real life, your lips don't move. If your lips don't move, you're not really talking. You're like a Cabbage Patch doll. Don't want to do it. It's like pulling a string in your back, and Pinocchio says, pull my nose. You're a plastic doll, girl. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Brooke in person say, you know what, Bridget, I'm sorry. But in that confessional, I'm not sorry. It was boring. She was being boring. She was talking about old auntie songs. I'm like, but Brooke, if if it serves me correctly, you don't have no new music. At least Bridget is attempting to put out some kind of, I mean, she sang a song. You ain't sang no song. All you been doing is chasing dirty dick markers around all the globes or whatever. That's all you do. So you can't say someone's song. Oh, she was talking about auntie music. I like auntie music. Okay, I do. And you can kiss my. I'm like, you know what, Brooke is fake. Brooke fake. Okay, and she's messy. She's messy. She's singing auntie music, but you ain't singing shit. But the tune of Marcus marry me, and we tired of that song, girl. The fuck bye. Anyway, that was really it. You know what I'm saying? And then they kind of bring up how the blogger people brought up K. Michelle, Akbar, chit-chatting on her live or whatever and things. So as she's saying that, here comes Tear. I'm like, this here dick, and popped up like, where she come from? Okay, where you come from, Tear? When you was pissed off? Why y'all talking about Akbar? You heard that name, huh? I bet you did. Anyway, she come down and they bring up how it was said that, you know, that K. Michelle was him saying lollygagging and pussy popping with Akbar on IG, and they show like a little snippet of her. All they show us was him saying, "You see me," and she said, "Yeah, I see your old, you know, porn releasing ass, whatever." She see that thing, and they go to, I cannot believe, you know what I'm saying, how she can be out here meeting up with my abuser. I'm like, did he abuse you? Was he beating on you? What was going on? I thought he just gave you some dick. I was confused what was going on. And, you know, because anybody who, you know, he is a whole revenge porn person. I'm like, girl, give it up, okay? At this point, no one believes you. And not the fact that I believe that they did it together. I don't care. Anyway, so Moniece at this point in time is saying, well, I don't know, because she's almost trying to protect K. Michelle, but not too much because no one will let her talk. So we don't know what her side was, and they kind of grilling her like, you know, you need to pick a side. You know, you gotta pick a side. You know, because she trying to defend K. Michelle, but also support Tierra. And I feel like that's what you sometimes have to do when you have two friends who are at odds. Like, you can say, well, she didn't mean to do this. You know, she wasn't trying to get with him, but she said she went to talk to him because he has a studio, and she was trying to see if he was being for real. So, you know, oh, but you're not a, she said, I'm not a tag dog, I'm not a puppet, I'm not a pit bull, a guard dog. Oh, but you an advocate. I'm like, you know, look, Monique sometimes be on some bullshit, but I feel like y'all should have at least let her say what she was gonna say. I'm like, but again, I don't give a fuck. It's stupid. We see Raymond and Rockstar. Why? Because no one else has anything else to talk about. We know Ray and Princess have welcomed their daughter, Melanie. I did not watch the Labor of Love special. I was like, it's too much going on. I don't want to do it. You know, they talk about how they're both fathers. You know, Rockstar has a son. Oh, no. Was a son? Yeah, like a 2-year-old son. He brings up how it's hard, you know, but he makes time for the son to be able to juggle being a father and working in the industry. He said, but his issue is not even trying to get the time to do both of them. My issue is I've been working with whack artists recently. That's your fault, bro. No, it's all on you. He brings up how Moniece came to work with me or whatever. She came to the studio, it sounded real low like Barry White. You know what I'm saying? When I asked her to go in there and, you know what I'm saying, change that octave, she all of a sudden passed out, and they called 911, and she was on the floor, you know, all this foolishness. Again, he don't believe she was having a real ass panic attack. And I don't know. I've seen people have them, so I've had them before too. She was very alert and aware, and usually a panic attack, you can't, like, it's crazy, and they're a different kind of panic attack. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know the girl's medical history, so they're saying that she was faking it. Okay, that's what Rockstar and Brooke keep trying to insinuate. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Ray then bring up how, you know, him and A1 beefed out because A1 mad because Ray being messy by bringing Safari to the thing or whatnot. So it's that whole thing. Then for some reason Rockstar starts admitting how he slept with Lyrica. I'm like, where the fuck did this come from? I'm like, what's going on here? I'm like, this is just crazy. And And it's confessional, because when Ray J says, you know, they're pregnant, you know, A1 don't know what the baby daddy is, it could be him, it could be Sorry, hell, it could be you. He then said, can't be me, because if I hit it, which I did, I would have, you know what I'm saying, pulled out, which I did. You know, I'm like, you really saying all this on camera, bro? So apparently Rockstar slept with Lyrica. But he said he was a condom man, pulled out. It can go either way. I'm like, y'all really on here dogging this girl, like putting her business all out in the streets of who she slept with. But you know, hey, she on the show. Anyway, Ray J then brings up how they all shit together, not Lyrica and A1, how him, Lucci, Marcus, and Rockstar should all hang out because they're now all fathers. When they say, what about, you know, A1? He like, I ain't rocking with A1. I'm done. I'm like, y'all just messy as hell. We see A1 and Lyrica. We're gonna ignore all the critics, all the rumors. We're gonna let that go. We're gonna move on. And you know, when a couple decides to ignore cheating rumors and move on with the life, it means they fine. Okay, if they want to move past it, it's fine. If he likes it, I love it. If she likes it, we love it too. You know, so they rent this beach house. It's an Airbnb for, you know, $100 a day, or something like that. Because I know they ain't about no house. They rent a beach house to put their mothers in, so their mothers can get along and stop beefing, since they're gonna be grandparents and whatnot. And I'm like, but y'all mamas is both crazy. Because my thing is, with A1 mama and Lyrica mama, both mamas go too far. Both mamas hit below the belt. Both mamas be on some bullshit. It's cause usually it's one person more than the other. On here, it's both. It's both, and it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I just can't. It's like, I feel like their parents, their moms, are too old to be so concerned with their lives. I feel like they both need this. And I also feel like your mothers don't have to be friends. Like, they just need to respect each other. The problem be y'all keep putting them in y'all shit. Okay? That's the problem, because y'all stupid. Anyway, they just need to mind their own damn business. So when they realize they didn't put them in the same house, oh, this is some bullshit. I don't want to deal with her. There she go, that finger. I'm like, y'all too old. Y'all too old. Y'all wigs too bad. Because Pam, who was A1's mama, wig looks plastic, and Lyrica, who's Lyrica's mama, wig looks disheveled, like she's a goddamn Cowdy Lion. I can't take either one of them serious at any given day, on any given time, at any given time, on any given day. I can't do it, okay? I think they're both a joke. I'm like, cause ain't no way on God's green earth that they see these wigs and they wear them anyway. Who y'all trying to play? Not me. I'm not gonna fall for it. So Lyrica, big Lyrica, no, little Lyrica, A1, leave their mama in this house, and they go to a house down the street. If you want us to believe that, and we know that y'all went back home because it was one day of shooting, okay, because y'all ain't, we not done, okay, ain't gonna happen. Anyway, Lyrica, big Lyrica, and Pam, A1's mama, eventually talk, okay? They have a conversation. Lyrica feel like, you know what I'm saying, I feel like, you know, K Michelle bitch ass, she said K Michelle bitch ass started this. I'm like, well, God, why K Michelle gotta be a bitch ass? I mean, sometimes she can probably be a bitch ass, but why she gotta be a bitch ass? So, you know, but she say, you know, K Michelle bitch ass started this, and it's some bullshit or whatever, and I can't do it. Pam said, no, your daughter is the reason. It started with your daughter. And you know what I'm saying, her messing with Safari. Don't say that. Don't say it, because if you say that, that means that you agree with that evil outside bitch Michelle. And I can't. I'm like, why are you putting it all on K Michelle? Your daughter is a culprit in this too. You can't. I mean, K Michelle brought it up. Yes, she did. However, the way that Lyrica tries to avoid talking about it made her look guilty, and that's when it got rough, when she kind of wouldn't talk about it or whatever. If I ain't fucking you, bruh, I ain't fucking you, bruh. It's that simple. Like, I don't have to get mad, I don't have to get all whatever. I ain't fucking you, bruh. Fuck you mean? And it's that simple. Lyrica was all cussing and fussing and yelling and screaming out, I'm not doing it. Girl, you protest too much and you looked too guilty. So A1 mama like, even if she didn't do nothing, she is why is it even, it's her, it came from her in some way, shape, or form. You know, Lyrica don't want to accept that her daughter played some kind of role in it, and that's how Pam feel. However, Pam, like, you know, she needs to look at her daughter as to why the rumor was started in the first place. However, they both agreed to let she go, have some fun, you know, get along, and go hang out on the beach, have a whole mama day on the beach. They finna go change into their swimsuits. Okay, cool. We see the fellas meeting up. So Ray J, Marcus, Lucci all meet up. They don't know that Rockstar coming. They all went go-kart racing. So Marcus bring up how, you know, Brooke is over there in London, and she's calling him, telling him how all the girls being beefed out. Lucci then say, really? I got a little chick I'm messing with over there in London too. I'm done doing nothing like. And they're like, who you fucking with, bro? And he's like, yeah, you know, so he won't say. They start playing the guessing game. Well, you know, is it Bridget? He like, nah. I tried though, but she let me hit. And then they say, is it Nikki? He like, you know, she cool. You know what I'm saying? We hanging out with her. I'm like, Nikki has no type. I ain't got no type. But I think if you're a Barbie doll, you know, because Barbie dolls can play with anybody. Anyone can play with a Barbie doll. So anyone can play with Nikki. Okay, I get it. Anyway, you know, but he said they've been hanging out or whatever, enjoying each other's company. His words, not mine. We then see Rockstar walk in. And when Rockstar walk in, Marcus and Lucci both look like, the fuck? They know who he is. And it's weird. And he go, yeah, you know, with the new crew. He go, it's Rockstar, we are fathers, it's Father Friday, and Marcus like, I ain't really with, I ain't with it, whatever, cause he feel like, cause Ray's saying like, I don't fuck with A1 no more, so this the new squad, and I feel like, Marcus, you don't have no choice, bro, because you no longer have a storyline. You just stop cheating on Brooke, and we don't care to see you and Brooke storyline. Like, you and Brooke would never be a Stevie and Jocelyn, Stevie and Mimi, Rashida and Kirk. Hell, y'all won't even be a Shay and what's that boy name? Pleasure P. Y'all ain't even that. Okay, no one wants to see y'all on the show together. Like, y'all can't do no one-on-one scenes and we all into it. We don't care. We don't. Y'all both boring as hell. Okay, ain't my time for that bullshit. And Marcus look like my boyfriend Jamal, who showed me his penis when I was in middle school. So I know he ain't shit. Anyway, they then kind of turn the story of them hanging out to Lyrica and how A1 having this whole baby, he might not be the father, whatever, and it gets a little messy. At this point, Marcus like, this is simple. Now, Lucci kind of took to Rockstar when they're like, oh, that's the producer Rockstar who did, you, okay, we may need to work together, because Lucci always looking for somebody to do no beats for him. So then they bring up, you know, Lyrica fucking with Safari, and, you know, he brings up, you know, well, Lyrica, you know what I'm saying, she was telling me, this Rockstar talking, she was telling me how A1 had gastric bypass. He had lipo, he said that or whatever. She says, but I ain't want to get all into that. He said, then, you know what I'm saying, Safari took her on a safari, you know what I'm saying, took her for a little ride or whatnot. Then I jumped in the car, you know what I'm saying. He like, wait, what? He like, are you saying that you roll Lyrica? Like, did you slept with Lyrica? Marcus like, look, are you saying that you roll Lyrica? This fool Rockstar starts doing this. Like, this fool became Mario Kart. I said, why'd you ride her like that? So he said, I guess he rode Lyrica. I'm like, this nigga's so stupid. Anyway, he then says, so you fuck Lyrica? Like, did you fuck Lyrica? He said, you know what I'm saying, it was a bumpy ride. It was like riding through the Sahara Desert. I said, well, does that mean she was dry? Or like the sand dunes? You know what I'm saying? Was that, like, which one is it? Because if she looked dry, though. A1 scalp looks dry, too. So what if her coochie dry because his scalp was dry? His scalp sucked all her juices out. That could be, you know, because he probably ate. Hey. Because when you need moisture, you suck it from any way you can. I'm just saying. Anyway, Lucci laughing. He found it funny. Marcus do not find it funny. Ray J laughing. Rockstar laughing. Marcus not laughing not one little bit. He like, you know, this ain't right, you know what I'm saying? And then Lucci then say, man, I hope that's his baby. Mark like, I'm out, I'm leaving, I got time, you know what I'm saying, I'm going go-kart racing. I'm like, Marcus is more loyal to A1 than he was to Brooke. Mm-hmm. 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 Anyway, they back to being born in London. So boring. They show a scene of Paris taking a bath. And the gag is she taking a bath in Bridget and Brooke's bath. And they walking like, what you doing? I'm taking a bath. I was like, this is what we come to. And when I say it's boring, I don't, because I'm a big girl. I don't want anyone to think the shade that I'm throwing is because of her being big. My shade is, I wouldn't care if anyone was in a goddamn tub. I'm like, but y'all gonna show Paris taking a bath? Like, that's okay. We see Paris taking a bath. They show Nikki getting her makeup done. Why? I don't know, because she's bribed out. They don't need no makeup. They're plastic. We see Monique being mad because someone ate her snacks, and she's also saying how she thinks Lil Fizz might be fucking with her because she bought her son a phone to be able to always call him, and now the son is not talking to her or whatever. And then they show each girl, well, no, they show, like, I think Tierra, the Brittany, Paris, maybe all of them, walk down the stairs in like a whole little runway way that was in no shape, way, or form reality. I'm like, it's supposed to be a reality show, and this is what I mean, it's a thing of you. I feel like in reality shows, you should not have a whole montage of them walking down the stairs. Like, if you remember watching The Real World back in the day, my battery is all kind of low. Pause. I'm back. So, yeah. Monique is in the kitchen. She's mad about whatever. With the snacks and the phone, that whole thing. Yeah, The Real World. I had to get back where I was. If you remember watching The Real World when the first came out, it was real reality. They just recorded what went on, and that was it. It wasn't no montage of anyone coming down the stairs. It wasn't no montage of them doing their hair. None of that. They are on this show shooting scenes and cut. That's what they're doing. This has come so far from reality. It's sad, but whatever. So they all went and had tea. Yes, they went and had tea. That was their thing they were going to do. But I'm like, when you take a ghetto squad to go have tea, bitches are gonna be shady, because when you sip tea, you're messy. You sip tea and be messy and be shady. So they play the game Never Have I Ever. One person say, because Never Have I Ever is like, never have I ever robbed the bank. And if you rob the bank, you put your hand down. So, first question, never have I ever sucked some toes. Brooke out here sucking toes, talking about because she had a baby, she had to do what she had to do. I'm like, you don't get pregnant by sucking toes. You don't get pregnant by sucking nothing. The more you suck, the less you get pregnant. Anyway, but she's the only one who out here doing toes. I'm like, you nasty. Ugh. Sucking the men's toes. Anyway, Brooke then assumes people throwing shade, because the next question was, who here has had a threesome? And someone maybe said, well, you ain't do that. I keep my coochie tight. Well, that don't mean you ain't had a threesome. Okay. Anyway, she then said, I'm gonna be a little bit messy myself. Okay, never have I ever had sex with Solo Lucci. And she looks at Nikki. Bitch, why you looking at me? I'm like, Nikki, why you get so mad? Because my thing is, ask a question. And even if you look at me, I don't care. Unless you know I might fucking Solo Lucci. I don't have to lie. I didn't fuck him, whatever. I didn't fuck him. I didn't fuck him. Then if I want to fuck or suck someone, I don't have to lie and be fake. Your whole body is fake. Okay, you are faking from your lips, tips, hips, everything. Weave, everything fake. Everything. You built on fake stilts. Is your bones real? Girl, the fuck bye. Anyway, at this point in time, Monique's like, this is the problem with people, wherever. It's hard to see him saying if this is a genuine friendship, if we have these moments where people would just be wrong and saying crazy shit, okay? And it's hard to figure out who's actually friends. Like, can we have like a conflict and resolution and these people can move on? I'm looking like Monique's girl. Pot me kettle. Kettle me pot. Okay, skillet me. Look. Dishes me dishes, okay? Spoon me fork. You're the same goddamn person, okay? Girl, bye. I'm not you, and what she said was factual. It was factual. But that's who y'all are. All of y'all, including you. So, girl, bye. Anyway, I'm like, whatever. We see Bridget have her little show. Bridget had a show at a club. Not an arena, a club. Like, here, I don't know any clubs here. It was a club. And, you know, it's not nothing wrong with people playing clubs. But, I mean, Bridget made it seem like she was going to be the opening, she was going to be the featured singer in this big performance. And I'm like, you went to a club. Like, you can book clubs in the States and get paid. You know what I'm saying? People who book club dates get paid, especially if you are a good singer and, you know, you book shows. Girl, you went all the way to Paris to perform. Okay. Honey, it was a bag, though. I mean, it was a regular club. We saw Britney open up, real regular. And then we saw Bridget come out, real regular, and sing in a shiny outfit. Okay. The next thing we know, they sitting out chilling or whatever. Nikki said she's going home because she's like, it's just too much. I want to be around my family. She also brings up that I guess it's around the time her brother died like 3 years ago. So she's emotional. So I'm like, okay, that's a good reason to go home. But I'm like, again, boring in Paris. Boring. I don't like being played, and I feel like they're playing on my fucking intelligence. Like, they want us to feel like they're giving us good shows, and they're not. Like, the first couple episodes was really good. Now I'm like, I'm tired of wondering who she pregnant by. I'm tired of the whole. I'm just tired of I may be tired of the fucking franchise. I think every season around episode 11 and 12, I'm like, this shit needs to be like 14 episodes and that's it. They do not need no 20 episodes and then 2-part reunions. Nothing. Like, end this shit by episode 15. Okay? End the shit. Okay? And then have one reunion special. Okay? A total 6. I'm like, you don't need all that bullshit. No, I don't like it. The ending is we see Lyrica Mama and A1 Mama on the beach. I'm on the beach. Chilling, okay, relaxing or whatever, and then you see Lyrica Mama show A1 Mama a video like, hey Pam, look at this, I want, you know, surprise, and it's the ultrasound video of the baby, and she's like, you went with them to the appointment? She's like, yeah, Lyrica invited me. Why didn't I know? She's like, I don't know. Me and you wasn't talking. So I don't, that's your son didn't tell you? Like, I don't know. I had nothing to do with that. At this point in time, Pam is mad because she was not invited. But I'm like, you can't be mad at her for that because it wasn't her responsibility to tell you. I'm like, is this really what's going on? You got these two elderly ass grandma women on the beach in swimsuits arguing because one person didn't tell them. I'm like, bitch, are you for real, Mona Scott Young? Producers, writers, whoever, talents, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm up here watching A1 bad wig wearing mama, Lyrica bad wig wearing mama argue over fucking ultrasound. I'm like, bitch, your son didn't invite you. You know, ma'am, bye, okay? Ma'am, the fuck bye. I cannot take you anyway. Again, Lyrica Mama not being rude, like it wasn't, I had nothing to do with that. The next time y'all go, when anything happen, you let me know. That ain't her job. That ain't her. Talk to your son. That's your problem. That's both of y'all problems. Y'all don't want to hold your own kids responsible for the bullshit they have in y'all lives. Oh, get on my goddamn nerves, okay? Anyway, at this point in time, Pam then say, well, how do you feel? Because I want to have a DNA test done on that baby. And she's like, don't do that. You know, that's being messy. That's a low blow. That's you saying that my daughter out here, you know what I'm saying, fucking people, other people or whatever. She's like, no, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is just for peace of mind, like, I want, you know, I think they should have a DNA test. I think they should too. I would do it just to shut everybody the fuck up. Not a thing of, I'm not gonna lower my, no. You think I did something, bitch, here. I ain't do nothing. Now all y'all should feel stupid, okay? Because I don't think her having the DNA test is an admission that she don't know. It's a thing of, y'all think y'all know some shit. Okay, look, Proof, bitch. Not shut the fuck up. It don't mean that she feels guilty. Because I feel like to not have it could be a way to say, I'm not going to prove y'all wrong, because it's a chance that it could be somebody else's baby. Anyway, but you know what I'm saying? At this point, big Lyrica mad. This is some bull. I can't believe that. You know what I'm saying? That's not fair. Pam, like, she don't even get it. They was separated for a couple weeks. Then she got pregnant. And before they got separated, it was rumors of her cheating. So why wouldn't he have a DNA test? It's the truth. You know what? You're being ignorant. You are being ignorant. Honey, Pam, get up. Pam, first of all, Pam was older. So I know her bones ain't as quick as they used to be. She's sitting in one of those little lawn chairs on the ground, in the sand, on the beach. You know how hard it is when your knees is bad to get up out of sand, bitch, and you older. I'm like, Pam tried to get up and fight Lyrica and throw a whole chair. I say, bitch, security caught you. And Lyrica mama was like, you old dirty evil bitch, I'm gonna fuck you up. And now these two old heifers on the beach trying to fight. I'm like, why are y'all? And no, because Lyrica mama couldn't get up again, because she's sitting in the bitch. Pam is in the dirt, in the sand, trying to get to her. But I'm like, Lyrica, she couldn't get up. Leave it alone. And security holding them back. I'm like, I would be so embarrassed if that was my mom. If either one of them was my mama, I would be so. You out here trying to fight on the beach, mama? Really? And it goes off. But again, it's some bullshit. I mean, next season we need to look. Give me the Atlanta cast back. Give me New York back, because Joe and Sin is back on New York, and I know Sin is gonna be interesting. I know Joe gonna get them long drawn out voice. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for Miami. I'm ready for Hollywood to be over. Okay, and I'm done. Peace.
It's like love, 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 and you.